How you guys doing? NoFap day 3 of 90, and we are a few we are a few hours away from day 4. Is it me or does this streak seem like it's going by quick? Well, these days are going by pretty quick. Ever since that first day when I felt completely shitty after the relapse, it seems like the days are going by fairly quickly. It's a lot of crazy things that go on in this neighborhood, and I'm but anyway, but yeah, today was pretty good. I only had one class today, was pre-calculus. I'm still today the teacher was speaking Spanish, not Spanish literally, but Spanish as in math, because I didn't know what he was saying. So I have to practice. I have to do after practice. You have been sitting in class, and especially a pre-calculus class, and the teacher was saying some things. They're doing a problem, and you with the first step, you're fine. The second step, but you can figure it out. But when the third step comes, you just completely lost. And it's like the third step comes, it's like you don't know what happens. Like you're just like, okay. Okay. Now you move the X over here, the Y over here, -2. Okay. I'm not gonna write no more. I'm just gonna leave my pencil on the table. I'm just gonna watch you because I don't know what you're doing. Okay, yeah, okay, I see. 15 steps later, final answer. You like, okay. That's how I felt. But anyway, I'm not gonna complain because what's complaining gonna do? You can complain and you can complain and not study all you want to, but then you're gonna end up failing, or you can complain and then it get better. One of the most frustrating things ever is when you in class period and everybody else knows all the answers and you just sitting like, not everybody else, but like a lot of people are giving their answers. You just like this. I agree with you. I see you over there. I agree with you. I agree. It's 5. It is 5. It's 5. I know. Damn it, I don't know anything, but but yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect. You can't complain if you don't practice. But anyway, let's get into today. I felt surprisingly confident. Like I said before, maybe it's because the relapse and or binge was so bad that just not fapping since then has kind of helped. My body's kind of healing because I felt a little sick, like of a mild, like I had like a mild cold because I don't know if you guys are spiritual, but when you fap, when you fap all them times and you release your sexual energy powers your body pretty much, and if you release that, I mean you just become really weak. You feel like shit. But overall, I didn't feel much anxiety today. I need to work on my eye contact with people. It just feels weird because when you look at somebody like in their when you look at somebody in their eye, it's like I don't know if you guys know, it's really powerful to look at somebody in their eyeballs, like look them in their, especially a chick that you actually like. If you look at somebody in the eye, like in their eyes, it's really powerful because I mean some people get intimidated and they look away or they look down. It's weird. This whole eye contact is pretty important. A lot of people don't know about it. It's just like when you look at somebody, if you're a confident dude and you look at somebody in the eye, the whole conversation, I mean, that's pretty powerful. But anyway, no urges, of course, whatsoever. I relapsed. The last time I relapsed was on day 5. After going 12 days and then relapse. After going 12 days relapsing, I went 5 days and then busted that nut again. Yeah, so that's pretty bad. But anyway, today, no urges, of course. Give me a few days. The mini urges will start to show up, but I'm trying to get back on. I'm trying to get back on the horse, the long streak horse. Fitz Brown, haha. Since I saw your last video, I'm back on day 1 tomorrow. I know you said you was on day 11 yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, no, or the day before, whichever video that was. You said since you see my video, you relapsed back to day 1. I see you busted those nuts as well. Yeah, I mean it's definitely when you're not making no fat videos, it's easier to bust a nut because you don't have to worry about making less videos, which is very difficult to do because you don't feel like making the videos and you already know what the comments are gonna be. So it's like I don't really want to make this video, but you do it anyway because that's I said I was gonna make it until I get 90 days. I'm making no fat video every day, and that's how I busted that nut. So I mean. It's definitely frustrating. It's a frustrating thing, but I guess the motivation because some people busted 15 million nuts, and that 15 million in one time, they go 90 days because they just get tired. Like, dude, I'm tired of this stuff. I mean, really, I'm just getting sick. After a while, when you're fapping, as long as I have, and many of you know fappers have, you start to find different ways to fap because eventually fapping and then busting that nut to a point gets old. So you have to find different ways to fap. let's just say I've had plenty of different methods of fapping. Yes, pretty. It's pretty. If you talk to somebody and you tell them about this, you probably feel pretty embarrassed. But hey, any form of fapping that doesn't involve a female is fapping. So you know. So whether you cut holes in your bed or whether you have done different things, it doesn't mean it's still fapping, it's still masturbating. I'm not saying I cut any holes in my bed or anything like that, but anyway, next comment. Zam Jam, I felt like absolute shit last time I relapsed. Is that what you were trying to accomplish in order to remind yourself how you would never want to feel that bad? I felt like absolute shit last time I relapsed. Is that what you were trying to accomplish in order to remind yourself how you never want to feel that bad again? I mean, I didn't intentionally fap. It was kind of like I said before, like after I go on a long streak or more than 10 days, when I relapse, it's like a few days after I relapse, after the long streak, it seemed like I always relapse one more time. Then after that time, I always go further. But that last streak, I felt weird. Like I didn't feel, I don't know, it felt weird. Like I got an urge, and it was so easy for me. I just got up and just fat. I was like, I don't care, real quick. It was like it felt weird. Like it was just, I don't know. And then what resulted was very shitty feeling the next day. So it's always funny how you feel like shit and very unconfident. But then when you get an urge again 2 weeks later, it's like, well, your brain like, what you gonna do now? You gonna fap again? Yeah, go ahead fap again, because that's how your brain works. But it's weird. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't do that. I didn't binge on or fap on purpose just to realize the bad feeling I felt. I just said, you know what? Day 5, I didn't have any restraint at all. I just said, F it, and got up and started fapping. So I didn't do it on purpose. I just said F it, which technically I did do it. Oh, whatever. The point is, I know how you feel like absolute shit, but fapping is tricky because sometimes you will feel like absolute shit, but the next relapse you won't feel as bad. The next day you can function. The next day it's not as bad. So fapping is weird. Your brain does all these tricks in order to get you to keep fapping. So I mean, you definitely right. Well, I didn't fap intentionally to remind myself. I definitely reminded myself that that day after I relapsed that it's you really feel like shit and you very irritable. People say you get very irritated after you fap when a couple of weeks after no fap, you easily irritated. No. Once you bust that nut and you binge a few times, you get very irritated very easily. The next few days, you get very irritated because your energies and your emotions are all off whack. That's why when people go further no fap, they feel more compassion for people, things like that. Johnny St. Louis, Cardi reaching 80 days wasn't easy, dude. I learned from my triggers, urges, and removed them from my life. Facebook, girls, chicks, and hip hop videos. Get girls on online dating. I cut these things out to better myself. I had like 6 and 5 attempts before I made it to this far, homie. I haven't been on social media in a while, but I know in yesterday's video I seemed pretty upset. Dude, day 2, but busting those nuts, just frustrated and all that. But I guess the point I was trying to say, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. The point was I was just, it's when you do no fat videos and then you end up relapsing. It's like it's frustrating to make a relapse video, and it's definitely I was saying that it's when you're not doing no fat videos, and it's easy to bust those nuts and then just start back over. But when you bust those nuts and you have to upload a video saying you bust those nuts, it's just nobody likes uploading relapse videos. So I was saying that it's easy to comment and say you can do it, dude. You can do it. Keep on going. Keep on going. And then you go home and you bust nuts yourself. But if you make videos, it makes it 100% worse, because you have to deal with you have to upload videos and have to see comments, people, because people are gonna be disappointed. So I was just saying that it's very frustrating to have to make these videos, and it's different for everybody. Everybody's not gonna make it to 9 days in their first attempt. It's gonna take some people a million times to get there. I know I will eventually, but hey, one day at a time. The Indigo TV, I relapsed only because I had not slept, got 2 hours of sleep. The first time ever happened to me. Why me, bro? I start day one tomorrow. I don't know. Indigo TV. Didn't you say you were gonna make you're gonna once you get you're gonna start making NoFap videos? It definitely helps you. It definitely helps once you upload a NoFap video and you start to get a few viewers. You start to get accountability partners. That way, when you upload a relapse video, you can actually feel ashamed that you relapsed. You can feel bad for uploading the video, and it can motivate you more. But I see. I mean, you bust another nut. I know it's definitely hard. I know it's definitely hard, but you gotta push through. You gotta push through. I know you've been busting those. I know you've been busting a lot of nuts lately, but you gotta push through, and you have to realize that this thing is very, very bad for you. Then New Day, I just relapsed 37 seconds ago after 35 days. Hard to deal with all the built-up energy you get. 37 seconds ago, it's funny. So you relapsed, and then 37 seconds later, you comment on this video. That's pretty quick. Then after 35 days, damn, it's a long time. Was it a strong urge, or was it like one of those? Was it like a really strong urge where you just had a fap, or was it like one of those? Because I heard after the 30 days, the urge start to go away. Did you edge on your streaks, on your NoFap streak, or did you just go hard mode straight through? New Day. And then no porn challenge. Some people have stronger minds, disciplines, and some people got weaker minds. But you can always get better, and with others' help and tips. I've tested myself in many different ways. I watch porn for many hours without touching myself at all. Sometimes without having an erection. Sometimes both. Meditation and relaxation are great help to achieve better mind discipline. Also, I know all why porn is wrong and the mental effects. You can't watch porn and other sex stuff if you do add K9 web protection. It's free, easy to use, and watch my video tutorial about it. So if you end up relapsing, you can do it with porn, which would be a big difference whenever you do relapse. Actually, I can't install K9 Protector because I don't watch porn on my laptop. On my laptop, it's usually on my tablet or phone. So, and they don't have a K9 filter for mobile devices. I'm not sure if they do or not, but I'm sure they don't. So that option is completely out for me. It's weird. That's weird too. I don't really relapse on my. I never really watch porn on my laptop. It's been the mobile devices. But you guys, before this video cuts out, you guys have a good day, and it's day by day gets better day by day. Tomorrow will be day 4, which, like I said before, once I get back to day, I say this many times. When you get to day 4, when you get to day 4, you start to feel better about yourself. You start to forget the last streak. I think there's another comment too. Let me see. There was another comment. Let me see. Oh, Jules 47, haha. Day 10, man. When you are early on a streak, you seem to stutter more often. I guess you're really stressed. You can do it, man. You can beat the urge. Good luck. I've been stuttering for pretty much ever since I could talk. So I need to definitely work on that, because I think if I didn't stutter, I'd probably be an extremely definitely more funny, because it's very frustrating to know that you're about to make somebody laugh for a joke and you just study your ass up before you hit the punchline. That's very frustrating. But I always tell myself I'm gonna slow down talking, but then I always forget that I'm gonna slow down and I'm just speaking fast again. But I definitely work on that. But you say you're on day 10. Definitely good luck with that. But yeah, definitely early in the relapse, I always feel like everything gets worse after relapse. Like, everything gets worse. And P.S., if this video cuts off now, that'll be it, because it's probably gonna cut off soon. But if the video cuts off, have a good day and don't relapse. But yeah, I mean, I definitely need to learn how to speak slower. But early after relapse, I mean, all your energy is gone, your body's recovering, so you just feel completely like shit. All the bad emotions, all the negative emotions that you don't even think about hit you. You may feel insecure, you may feel jealous, you may be more anxious. All these things hit you at once. But you go about going 12 or 13 days of NoFap streak and watch how better you feel, and watch how all those feelings are gone, especially with meditation. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 13, I wish. But tomorrow for day 4, going by pretty quickly. You guys have a good day, and as always, don't relapse. And P.S. Math is hell. You guys have any tips on math on how to? Which I'm pretty sure it's probably hard to give tips on math. Either you study or not. But anyway, you guys have any tips to help somebody? Well, pretty much you have any studying tips for math or whatever, anything like that. Because woo, math is annoying. But hey, you want the A or B, gotta go get it. Gotta work for it. But you guys have a good day, and as always, don't relapse.